What if the next time you saw somebody was the very last time that you saw them? What if, you know, you knew you were going away on a journey and you didn't know if you would come back? What would you say? So, good morning, this is Aunt Beth. Welcome to my lamppost. So I had this thought as I was going through reading my Bible and realizing that a lot of the letters that Paul wrote, he didn't know if they would ever see these people again, ever. So they didn't, like ask, how's your dog? Remember to turn off the iron. As far as last words, they were pretty important. And I know people get into memorizing the Bible. I've never been really good about that. It helps me to read it out loud. But I think one of the most important things to maybe think about is focusing on the last words in each letter of the New Testament. I put together a list for you, like 1 Thessalonians 5:14-22. Now, in the Bible, they're not necessarily the last words printed because he also says goodbye. But this is sort of a summary of what Paul thought was the most important thing to let people know. And you think about it, this might be the only letter that you ever got from somebody. It's not going to be, remember to turn out the lights. Don't forget to turn off the iron. All that kind of stuff. It's going to be really important stuff. So here's a cheat sheet for you. And I've just been really enjoying checking out these words. So 1 Thessalonians 5:14-22 on how to behave and live. It's almost bullet point, Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, in everything give thanks. He's not talking about for everything. He's talking about in everything give thanks. On a side note, worship is warfare. If you have a heart open to God, He can work. So it's a crucial point. But Ephesians 6:10-18, how to hang in there and stay strong. Philippians 4:4-8, sort of coaching on living. Colossians 3:12-24. 2 Timothy 4:2-5. Remember our responsibilities before the Lord. 1 Corinthians 16:13-14. Stay strong. So I'll put those scriptures in if you click on the little more button, I'll put those scriptures there for you. But it just struck me how evident the heart of Paul is in the sense of, and how important those last words were. What if that fragment of the letter was the only scripture you ever had for your entire life? Wow. But I take a look through these and I'm thinking, if that's the only scripture I ever had, I could probably do okay as far as standing before the throne of God at the end of my days. So these might be good ones to focus on memorizing if you're going to memorize scripture. I don't know, it encouraged me tremendously. I hope it encourages you. Have a fabulous day. All God's best.